very hot, but there's a big grey cloud over that way. Oh, it did, yeah. It's not smoke though. Oh, it's not warm. It's nice out here. We thought it might have been too hot to go for a walk, but it looks really cloudy that direction. And that's where the clouds are coming from. We just got up, so isn't it so pretty? It's just beautiful at this time of day. I love it. Yeah, so I only just woke up only because Kevin's alarm went off for one of his medical reminders. I was having a nice sleep. So we'll have a cup of tea and wake up a bit more, and then we're going to go for a walk with the dogs. So nice. After next week, so from Wednesday, I plan to spend more time outside on these nice days or nice times. Even from now, I've got nothing. I've got Tuesday, Chris's graduation, and then Wednesday I've got uniform shopping, and that's really it for as far as commitments and things on. And I kind of relax for the next 6 weeks, hopefully. Well, there's still things to do like Christmas Day, obviously, and Christmas Eve, and all the normal things have to get done, but just most days will be more relaxed. We're going to go on our walk now. I'm going to take a roadie. Road, stop. I'll tie my hair back. I don't think it's that warm outside. I just love Bailey's walk. It's so funny. Not like Rosie, it's just starting to sprinkle. Oh, Rosie going for a swim. Can you let Rosie off? Rosie, I'm not sure about this. What's happening? Okay. Go for a swim. This is Rosie's idea of going for a swim. Not quite the warm morning it was when we woke up, but it's nice. Kitchen sorted, the dishwasher. I think I have to water the garden. I was hoping it's supposed to be 40% chance of rain, but I find I'm not going to get any, so I think I'll go water the vegetable garden. Pick some zucchinis, so I'm going to make 2 zucchini slices tonight, one for us and one for Nan and Pop. They can pop some in the freezer or whatever they want to do with it. And we've got loads of zucchini, so we'll start using them up. And what else am I going to do? I'll get some breakfast and do a smoothie. I don't think today's vlog is going to be terribly interesting. But I'll try and share bits, but we're just going to be home, pottering around doing stuff, so we'll see. But I'm going to share what I had a few requests to share what I put in my smoothies. I will probably try and make a proper video. I did do one a few months back, but it didn't turn out very good, so I didn't put it up, but I will try and make a better one over the Christmas holidays. But I will share with you in the meantime what I put in it, so you don't have to wait for the video. Well, I got a bit sidetracked when I went out to water the garden. I ended up collecting stuff out of the garden, watered it, swept outside, we really needed a good sweep, went to feed the chicken, ended up cleaning out the chicken area. So
they got sweep the chickens. They moved. They fly.
They did. So I fed the chickens, put new straw in their house, and Kevin helped bring the big bale around.
That's because I'm the best hubby in the world.
Yeah. Do you want to be on video looking all scruffed?
I'm not like a scruffer.
You are. You need to shave and you need a haircut.
People won't like you. You won't get subscribers.
He's very weird. The poor girls last night on the way up to the show and the way home got tested for science, history, what else? Maths.
Who was my favourite? Claire was my favourite. She brought Lawrence Crouch into a conversation. That's pretty awesome. For a young
Poor
person.
kids. They won't. Next time they'll probably just request I take them. And they get to listen to music. I don't know.
You do Lawrence Crouch?
Well, they don't want me. Maybe they'll want Kevin to take them. Anyway,
I don't know if anyone know who Lawrence Crouch was.
Look at these zucchinis. Okay, I've had a few casualties. This is the size for the Lebanese zucchini, so it's supposed to be this size. Some of them, you more like mango skin there, appear to have a bit of a weight problem. So yeah, I'll do these big ones for the dogs because I think they'll be a bit yucky. I've got a couple I can use, maybe even that one. So they're like inside, and I've got a few in the fridge because I need 2 zucchinis for zucchini slice. And this tomato, I was looking at it and it fell off, so it's probably alright to eat. And I've got some little, oh they fell off, little stack of cherry tomatoes and 1 lone strawberry. I was attempt at making a smoothie. For some reason, I don't know what he was doing. Not the technique I would use, so they're not big chunks of green, so in order to get rid of it at the end, he just put the high blender on, forgetting that he lifted the little lid out because it was a bit dirty. Got pasta in it. Luckily he had his hand halfway over it.
My hand got all gunky.
Oh, it did go everywhere though. Not everywhere. Could have been a lot worse. Oh my goodness, Kevin. He's been good. I said he's very good. Put kale in his smoothie, make it green, and then he made a big mess of it.
You said it didn't mix up enough.
Yeah, because I just usually have it on high and then slow.
Why don't you tell the viewers the truth?
What?
It's all your fault.
My fault? How is it my fault?
Because you didn't teach me how to make a
You
smoothie.
didn't ask. You should have used the setting it was on. Just put it on. It would have been fine.
Watch out, fuzzy pants.
So I've got, so far I've got a cup of almond milk, and then I usually use about 2 teaspoons of chia seeds, and then I'll either use about the same of flax seeds, but you do have to freshly grind these. I have a coffee grinder I use, or I'll sometimes use a hemp heart, so one of those. Protein powder, I finished off the one I'm using from Australia, but whatever serve of protein powder you want to put in there. And if I have an exercise, I don't put in usually as much because these are pretty high protein foods as well. And then I'm going to put in some coconut chips, but that's optional. I don't always do that. So my standard is almond milk, chia seeds, and then either the flax or hemp seeds, protein powder, either spinach or kale. Kevin finished off the kale, so I'm having spinach, and then about a serve of fruit. And then if fruit's not frozen, add ice. So that's the standard. And then I just sort of mix it up a little bit. These are done. The only other thing I didn't mention was sometimes you need to make either add half a cup of extra milk, or I often use water, depending on the thickness. I didn't have to do it today, and it's got quite a liquidy thickness because the fruit wasn't frozen. But I did add ice cubes, so that's the only other sort of change or variable in it. So hope that's helpful for those of you who are keen to learn, and I said I will do a full video later on. On more vlogs, and now I'm just trying to find a photo for thumbnail, and I did clean up my desk. This is a pile to take with me when I leave to go through a bit more, some catalogues and stuff, and have a look through that, some magazines, and then get rid of that. But otherwise it's all pretty tidy. It's just my Christmas stamps, and who I've already sent Christmas cards to, so I think that looks nice. And I haven't found somewhere to put my Merry Christmas thing yet. It's a bit small, but I probably could extend ribbon onto it and extend it. But I'm not sure where to put it. If I got the right spot. Okay, it's 1 o'clock now. What have I done? Finished other vlogs, so I'm almost up to date. I'll be able to upload that soon, and yeah, I'll be up to date. That's yesterday's vlog. Got some washing done, and I've actually cleaned out a drawer in the freezer. So that's why there's a bit of bread. Some of the bread was going a bit yuck, so pulled out the freezer, and which the chicken's going to defrost. Because we're going to do a barbecue for lunch. That's why I went to the freezer to see if we had some beef burgers, which we do. We've got 2, so it's perfect. And we'll obviously have vegetable burgers. And Kevin suggested that we make some sweet potato fries with that salt that we got at the markets. But he's a bit concerned it's going to be strong. It is very, I think it'll be alright. I said, don't put too much on it. We can do some with and then just do some without. I might even use some, which I haven't used yet. The Herbamare one was some. That's the sea salt with herb and vegetables. So I might put that on some. Yeah, that'll be nice too, I think. And then we'll just do some plain, put them on the sweet potato fries and then put some plain potatoes in for Christy. So that should be nice lunch. We might make a little salad. That should do us all. Some sweet potato fries in the oven. Just found out Amy's friend's gone home for lunch, but anyway, we'll still enjoy this. And Chrissy just had to do a rescue mission because Kevin locked the spa room, so we couldn't get in there. But like Chrissy's small enough, she can get beside the Christmas tree to get at that door. Good one, Kevin.
Well, it wasn't locked, I just had to
Yeah. Just trying on Kevin's hat.
I think
That looks good. It does. It's a certain time of month for the dogs, and they have to get their flea and heartworm. That's what Rosie does because she doesn't like it, and she usually runs away. I might have filmed it last month. I got her coming in last month. Puppies.
Not you.
Come here. Oh, good girl.
You like these now?
Good girl.
You don't like these, do you, Rose?
Rosie likes it.
She never used to. I used to get the basket out of the cupboard and she used to run away. Aww. What a good girl you are, Rosie. That's the best she's ever been. Usually runs away. I can get her to come. I usually just have to call her when she sort of takes 2 steps, sits down, takes 2 steps, sit down. Good girl.
She got it all over.
You've got to come back for your treaty now. Now's the good bit. No.
Rose, Pup,
You're missing the good bit.
come on, Rose. Rose, come.
Rosie, this is the nice bit, darling.
Sit.
Fuzzy's waiting
Good
for him
girl.
very patiently. I think I told the story last month about Bailey. Before, the flea things are fine now, you can leave them on. Well, he just wants his treat. So one time we had to redo his flea treatment, and all he wanted to know was when he was getting his treat. Good boy, Bailey. You don't care, do you? Because I just want a treat now. Thank you. Where's the treat? So he's most put out the time he didn't get the treat that went with it. Oh, you're beautiful, Bailey. Good boy.
Maybe.
We've got all ringlety fluff. All crimped fluff. We're having our lunch. We've got veggie burgers and those fries are really nice. It turned out well. Kevin's got meat.
Yeah. Not me.
You don't get it home very often, do you? You have to cook it yourself. Kevin's finally cutting my bath bombs for
They're too
me.
expensive.
I've only been waiting weeks for this, haven't I? Playing Doctor Who Monopoly. We're trying to have a happy family game.
We're playing a very annoying, confusing game.
Christy,
It's super duper confusing. I don't even know what half of these
well,
things
then
are.
why do you be the banker?
You've got to get that change.
The family, some of my shortbread cookies. Oh, there goes 2 each. You buy.
Do they look like
2.
messy or not?
No, they're just triangles.
Disappointment.
The sheep had sheep-shaped ones. Those are a tongue twister, sheep-shaped ones.
You've got to get
They're not all
everything.
yours. They're all mine.
They're so cute though. We've still got lots over there.
Alright. And look at me.
Can't see it, and Christy's got lots.
I got little
The
ones.
daddy's strategy of Monopoly doesn't work.
Look at my window.
He's a loser. I said, my jammies on.
Hang on, do I get to go again?
This is and her jammies again too. Jammy time. And the pups, I don't know why, they have to follow me upstairs just to come back downstairs. A good cuddle with Rosie.
Mum,
I'm just looking at Daddy cuddling Rosie's bottom
I will for you.
or back.
Well, I will for you.
What are you doing, Kevin?
Okay, I will for you.
I'll put another coffee.
No.
Very much.
Kevin's out of the game. I can't remember if I said that or not. He lost big
You
time.
inherit.
Well, we finished our game. Not really sure it was a fun game or not. There's a lot of bickering going on. Anyway, we played for a bit. I prefer card games a bit faster. Monopoly just takes so long. We actually end up just winding up the game because my back was getting too sore sitting at the table. It's a shame now, but it's still back. So, not sure what I'm going to do now. Poor Kevin was having a sleep and Father just did this to him and sniffled in his face. Woke him up. You woke Daddy up, didn't you? Oh, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, it's getting to that time of day. It's been a very, very, very lazy Saturday. It's been really nice. I think Kevin's been sleeping for a bit and I've been replying to comments on YouTube and writing out I only have to address the cards and write the person's name on it. A bit of a cheap Christmas card, but it took me many hours to make the Christmas cards, so I'm sure you'll understand. So I've been doing those for those of you that requested them. Get them in the post. Well, they won't get sent till Monday now anyway, I guess, so get them in the post before Sunday night so they can get on their way. Yeah, I'm just thinking about dinner. So I've got dinner underway now. We're having bean, corn and spinach quesadillas. As you see, I've made them before and called them delicious. They really are nice. These are from an Australian cookbook called Frostbite. I don't think it's very easy to get these days, by Susan Austin, but you might be able to track it down. It's all freezer cooking, but I tend to cook and eat this stuff. I've made a few things out of here and they've all been really nice. And you can see I've got quite a few tagged there. Turns out I didn't have any refried beans, so I've had to improvise and I've put in some black beans and cumin to give it that sort of Mexican flavour. I think it should be nice, and actually it may be nicer. I don't think it's really worked because obviously beans are a lot chunkier than the refried beans. You're supposed to spread the refried beans out and then put the corn mixture over the top. So I'm supposed to have get four tortillas. That's fine. This is enough for us. Kevin and I can share one and sort of, well, between the three of us we can share the two. Because I'm going to put sprinkled cheese on and then put the other tortilla on. So it'll be enough, but it's not quite the way the recipe's supposed to go. But I think it'll still taste good, and that's all that matters. I just realised we had quesadillas for dinner last night. Oh well, it'll taste pretty different. I was originally going to do a sweet potato burrito, but I thought we had sweet potatoes at lunch. Well, this is after I decided not to do the zucchini slice because I kind of ran out of time. Because it takes 40 minutes to cook. So there's dinner. They were really hard to flip over, and I had forgotten, I think when I made them before, I've just done them a half a one rather than a full one. Because you see, all the mixture fell out. I'm going to put some salsa and sour cream on top and enjoy those.
Even if they're not perfect, we love them anyway.
Kevin's in the bad books at the minute.
Just like our children.
Cleaned up some dinner, and now we're going to go. I think I watch Love Actually. Since it's that time of year, I like to watch it once a year at Christmas time. It's probably my favourite Christmas movie. So we're going to go and enjoy that now. My pillow pit when Rosie was just resting her head on it, but by the time I got the camera up, she'd moved. I can get back now. Thank you, Rose. I nearly forgot to say goodnight. I thought you turned the lights off and I started to walk up the stairs, but oh no, I forgot to say goodnight. So I come back just to say goodnight to you guys. I really enjoyed watching Love Actually. It's such a good movie. I don't ever get sick of watching it. It's so fun. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you'll have. If you haven't, go do yourself a favour and watch Love Actually. So I'm just going to bed. I didn't know how late it was. It's nearly 10 o'clock and Christy's still up. I would have sent her to bed an hour ago if I'd realised. She's just finishing off a TV show. It's got 5 minutes to go. So I said, okay, Saturday night you can stay and finish it. So I am going to bed and going to sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow. Again, no plans, another quiet day. So we'll see. I hope we're not too boring when we're just at home. Okay, bye. Night.